Finish.
Up,
Button.
everybody? Hope everybody is good. So yeah, thank you guys all. Appreciate you guys all very much. C-Dubs, my blind life. Oh wow, whoops, got stuff back here. Sorry guys, one of those things where can't see what I'm doing exactly. So yeah, but thank you guys all for subscribing. Appreciate you guys all very much, more than you guys actually possibly know. Thank you, Andy Co, my sponsor, always keep me fresh. Wearing a shirt today that she did not make me, but thank you to RSC, Righteous Stunt Clutch. If you guys know about Stunt Life, they make the world's best stunt levers, clutches, stuff like that. So, yeah, what I'm doing here today, I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update because it's been a while. I got my cord connected, by the way, because my phone was like dying. So, yeah, as I feel my way around my garage, I feel where I am, see where I'm kind of going. There we go, right into a wall right there like a fool. All good. So, I'm going to the place where all the magic happens, going to my happy place. If anybody knows what that is, they would know that that would be my garage, all right? By the way, for the last time, you guys probably don't know, I got the thing fixed. Before, I used to have to lift it up and stuff like that. So, yeah. I figured I'd give you guys a rundown, what's going on and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm going to switch the camera around, so it's going to talk for a second, so I don't mind that.
Clip. 1 minute 33. 0 watching now. Switch camera. Front camera selected. Switch camera. Back camera selected.
You guys all remember Storm, right? My Accord. It was on these beautiful wheels right here. Some old school Racing Heart C2 Evolution. Now it's on some old school Racing Heart C5 Evolution. So I went from 18s to 19s. And by the way, these ones are probably going to be for sale as well because I just have no use for them. So yeah, these are beautiful as well. Great, here's the car. I know it's been a while, so you guys probably seen the car, but 19s sit pretty hard. I had to copy Faith. For those that don't know, Faith is gone. I sold her, unfortunately. By the way, that was a bike, guys, so you guys know. I think it was getting it. Damn, I think it was loud. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I sold Faith, but I like that white on gold. I couldn't not copy the style, so I went with these bad boys right here, guys. So that's what it is. Anyone that doesn't know, I haven't been on for a while. I'll show you guys what's going on, right here. Before, back here, it was pretty in my trunk, but now there's nothing in here. Back, seeing right here in front of you, right here, you can see the power wire coming off right there. There was 2 DC Audio 5Ks. Well, one of them has been sold. The other one actually was going to be sold as well. The buddy paid me money for it and then decided that he was having more money problems, so he ended up backing out of the deal. So I ended up giving him his money back. If you guys don't know, it's all about that South Sound Boys right there, guys. Yep, that's what it is. Yep. If you don't know, your boy right here is a DC Audio fan for life. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Rusty. Thank you, Justin Hankey, and everyone at DC Audio for just being amazing, being awesome, So appreciate you guys all. That's my boy Calvin right there, letting all you dark side people know. Yeah, nothing needs to be said about that. But anyways, getting on to it. People that haven't seen my setup, what it was 2 DC Audio level 5 M512s. Yeah, it got down. I mean, my best numbers with it was 149.2, I believe it was, or 149.1 or something like that. Just so you guys all know, I have 0 deadener in this car. Not one piece of deadener is in my car at all. Nothing here. And you can see right here, the way the port sits, how everything sits. It's literally like right here, and this is where my hatch sits when it closes. And it's from here to here, which everyone says is enough room, enough room for the port to that. But I had another buddy listen to it, and crazy enough, when you listen to it, it's loud. It moves, but it sounds like something gets caught in this corner. I'm not sure what it is, but it just sounds like, something gets caught in that corner, which leads me to believe that I need to either when I go for my next setup, I need to do a center slot port, like right in the center, or I need to do a port up and have it like roll, off the hatch and stuff like that and go up and around. So this setup's amazing. It was easily everyone. I talk to people that don't like me, keeping it real. People out there that pretend to be your homie and shit like that, and they're like, "Oh, dude, you have that in there. You have the 150 in there." And even them said, "You know what? You should easily be over 150." But me, like I said, no deadener, not one piece of deadener in my car. The minute I put my second 5K in, my whole roof started flexing like harder than freaking Damon in next Friday. So, or the Friday after next. So, yeah, like my quarter panels were flexing hard. My roof was flexing hard, and my rear doors flex really, really hard. Like the minute I put the second one in, like I said, I went from a 148 to a 149 when I swapped amps. But that's one of those things where no deadener. You lose dBs with all that stuff like that. So on the meter, I didn't do a 150, but in reality, had I been deadened, I probably would have been over 150. Just being real. That's just, it is what it is. But on the meter, if it's not metered, people are like, it doesn't count, but it is what it is. So there's definitely a 150 in that thing. But, you can look as well, see all the space back here between the box. What up, Beckham? What are you doing?
What's up?
You want to say hi to everybody? What's up?
Hi.
Yep. This kid is supposed to be in school. Get back in there. I got no music in here anyways. So, yeah, guys. So I just wanted to kind of show you people that don't know, like, what was going on. That was my previous setup. And actually, like I said, the dude backed out of buying the other one, which I'm fine with. So I still got, like I said, I still got this one sitting here. So the other 5K is sitting here, which, keeping it real, I haven't showed you guys what was going on yet.
Switch camera. Front camera selected.
So wait, because I know sometimes it takes a while for it to come back on properly. So yeah, guys, I haven't shown you guys what was going on yet, like what I did. Wow, I can't see. So you guys know I've been getting blinder by the minute, so I can't see as well as I used to see when I was doing my videos. So I'm not very centered, so don't get mad at me, Forget the little eyes. I got to see exactly kind of like my silhouette of what I'm doing, so you guys know. But I'm going to show you guys something. I ended up getting rid of Faith, like I said. I was going to get rid of Faith and do more stuff to my car. That was the plan, for me to get rid of Faith and then do some more stuff to my car, stash some stuff away, and, help my wife get going with some stuff because she got really into it as well. But what happened was I ended up doing something else for my wife, actually. So,
Switch camera. Back camera selected.
without further ado, here it is. So this is a new Karma, guys, okay? So, yeah, this is what we kept. This is what we ended up getting. I ended up getting rid of, my beautiful, beautiful Integra for an Escalade, right? Kind of crazy, but, it's cool. The wife seems to like it a lot, and hopefully it's on. Yep, it's on the, yep, cool. I want to make sure, the blind life now, guys. It's really, really blind life now. Things have gotten way worse. But like I said, this is it right here. I didn't grab the keys, otherwise I'd show you guys more inside. We got it from a pretty cool person. She's really cool. Took really good care of the car. It did, however, need a transmission, so that's where a lot of, the faith money went, was to the transmission to replace that after we got it, stuff like that. But, my wife does have two XL Elite 15s, DC audio, always. And for now, I think we're going to run them on my 5K just for the hell of it to, see how it does and what it does. And there's other surprises that are coming up, especially for this girl here. So, this has really kind of saved me a lot from, the depression. I love Faith to death. She was my girl. She was my main girl. She built this channel. So, if you guys don't know about that car, you might want to go back and look at the videos, because I put my absolute heart and soul into that car, building that thing, and, accomplishing what I accomplished, what people said I wouldn't accomplish. So it felt good just to defy, people. But other than that, it felt good to prove to myself wrong that I could do anything I really wanted to, even though there was a hesitation thinking, I really can't do as much as I want to do anymore now that I'm blind, but I still made stuff happen. So that's what it is, guys. You know, you have to keep striving to push forward. You have to keep making yourself, you know, do the hard things in life that, you know are going to be hard, but you know you want to accomplish them.
Switch camera. Front camera selected.
So now I'm back here now, guys. So like I said, I'm walking in back now. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys some updates. It's been a while. Like I said, you guys hadn't seen the car, you know, since I put the new wheels on it, because I just did that a couple of days ago. It felt good. Obviously, you know, if you guys see my channel, you know, you're like, how does a blind dude switch wheels? I mean, I did it myself again. If you watch my video, you'll see how I did it. But with this car, it wasn't too hard because I had, you know, thanks to, you know, Pete, it's always on my channel, Mr. Chillick, Mr. You know, Detail, Mr. Paint Correction. Thanks to him, you know, he actually had an extra low profile jack that he wasn't using or whatnot. So he went ahead and let me get it. So it was really, really awesome of him to let me get it. So he wasn't using it anymore. And so, you know, I ended up having that, which made it a lot easier. I have to even like, you know, jack up anything or nothing like that. So I would have to like, you know, put a little jack underneath to get the big jack underneath, because now the big jack, because it's a low pro, it works. So that's awesome. So it worked out really good. So I did that the other day. So yeah, like I said, you know, it really made me think about, you know, this car right here. I want to give updates because, you know, there's always going to be haters out there, right? There's always going to be people out in the community that, you know, no matter what community you're in, no matter what you do, people are going to hate, people are going to be douchebags. It's just the way it goes, right? It's just what comes with anything you decide to do where there's like competition involved in it, or, you know, people are doing the same thing. People are always going to like, no, not every single person obviously is going to be for you. They'll pretend and say, hey, you know, like, yeah, man, you got this, you're going to do this, but you're fake. You know, I see through all the fake bullshit. It's all good. You know what I mean? I'm always going to be that way. I'm blind, but trust me, I see you. I see the ones out there that aren't really in the corner. You're just out there because you're out there just to whatever. That's cool. You know what? Do you? I'm going to do me. And what really got me thinking about this is that I think about this car, right? I think about this girl right here. I think about what I did with this thing, right? So you guys all seen Faith. You follow my channel. What I do with Faith. Do you guys remember that? I built Faith from the inside out. Remember that? Like, Faith started off just being like, you know, a stock RS, black mirrors, black side trim, you know, a 99 front bumper, on some webs, on some whatever coilovers. But the heart of that car was as strong as there's ever been. That car was built right. Thank you, Papa Ernst, by the way. Thank you, Eric Steen. That car was built right from the get-go, you know, right out the gate, right? It was built proper from the inside out. And everything else that came with it came after. With this car, it was a different story. I wanted this car to look a certain way. I wanted Faith to look a certain way too, but I built her different. I built her the way I feel you should build a car, from the inside out. You do what you do on the inside, and then you make it, you know, or you make it like, you know, like you make it in line with the outside. You know, you make the inside look like the outside. You know, you make it just coincide with each other, right? So with this car, I did the opposite. I wanted to look a certain way before I really got, because I'm like, you know what? I just want to throw something in there and have fun with it. And, you know, I'm on my first full year down now, you know, being part of this club, or, you know, it was my hang around period right about now until September, and then I became a full member. But in that time frame, in this car, I've gone through 2 different builds, and it wasn't even like builds. It was just like throwing together stuff. You know, my first setup, you guys saw it. It was just, you know, a box that one of the guys had laying around that happened to be like decently sized for what I had, which was 2 level 4 12s on a 5K. You know, I did like a 145, or I think a 146 almost with those, which wasn't, you know, bad for what it was. The box wasn't really proper. Had to put it frontwards in my car because the port was literally at the hatch where there was no room at all. So, you know, for me starting off, not bad way to start off. You know, and then I got the level 5 M5s that, you know, came with the enclosure as well. So I didn't really build the box for the car. And the box is a great box. You know, Gately is the man. He builds fantastic boxes. You know, like I'm not gonna hate it all or nothing bad about his stuff, because he builds proper stuff. You know, there's actually one that we caught, you know, in the Escalade right now. But you know, I didn't build it. You know, I just happened to buy that box and have those subs. It was such a good deal, I couldn't pass it up. And really, all I did was like kind of throw it together. I didn't really put any of what I put into faith into this car yet. I haven't even done that yet. So I mean, people out there that like run their mouths and talk shit, think they're doing big things. Like I haven't even begun to start yet. So I mean, keep doing what you do. I'll stay in my lane, you stay in yours. So at the end of the day, when it comes to this whole hobby, what I'm noticing is people keep saying like, "Oh yeah, you're not loud. You're not loud." I'm not saying exactly towards me, but other people. But honestly, dude, loud is a state of mind when it comes down to it, right? Like the way I see it, most people in this hobby, to be honest with you, they're clout chasers. They're chasing the clout. They're chasing other people's balls. That's what they're doing. Honestly, they do it because it is somewhat fun, but they're doing it for all the wrong reasons. They're doing it to feel accepted. They're not doing it, the way I'm doing it, the way other people are doing it, because they love it and it's just what they do and they do what they do for them. I love that. I love surrounding myself with people like that, not people that are just doing it for clout or, oh yeah, I'm this or that. Like, because realistically, keeping it real, I can build this thing to do like a 160. I can build it to do that if I want to. Why would I want to? Because you know what? Being a blind MF, I'm not going to be blind and deaf. That's not going down like that, all right? Like being blind and deaf is just not something I'm ready to do. So for me, 145 is loud to me, okay? I can feel the tickling in my ears. When you don't have any other senses and that's all you got, like you don't want to ruin that stuff, all right? So with me, my goal for this was a 150. I didn't hit it on the meter. I know that it was in the car. It was dBs were being lost in vibration, which is whatever. But for me, the overwhelming thought of me doing it, knowing I was like right there and knowing that I probably hit it, just wasn't on the meter because whatever the little anomalies are, I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. So my next build, like I said, is going to be, there's that kid right there.
Hi.
Yeah.
Can I have some salad?
No, not yet. After you, you already ate real food. Hold on, I'll bring you something in a minute, okay? Okay, close the door. I don't want the dogs to get out. Yeah, this kid, little candy kid, always trying to get Starburst and stuff like that so he hasn't eaten. I see you in the background. I still see you. Close that door. So, yeah, like I said, like for me, my goal is to just be a 150, and I want to be 150 consecutively, efficiently. That's what I aim for in life. I aim for efficiency. I don't aim for like hitting something and then that's it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't got money like that just to be blowing stuff up. If I want to, just to hit a number and then that's it. And then I got to redo it. Like, nah, I'd like to play. I guess I'm more of what you would call a demo person then. I mean, it's cool to compete. I love it. I get to do it. But I way prefer to, do the damn thing, let people see what I got, tell the story about what I'm doing, like, oh, you're a blind dude doing this? Like, that shit feels good. I've had a lot of people tell me that, you really inspire me and push me. That's what it's about to me. That's what I want to be about, is that if I can do it, you can do it. So just keep doing what you want to do, but do it for the right reasons, at the end of the day, you have to deal with it on your own. I mean, you're the only one that can decide why you do what you do. And that's what I've learned, so just keeping it real with you guys, like this year, what I've learned is that going forward, obviously everyone, even on your team, ain't the right person for you, right? Just being honest with you. So when it comes down to it, going forward with me, I'm surrounding myself with people that are actually doing the stuff that I'm doing, that's doing it for the reasons I'm doing it for. So there's nothing like finding your people, finding your tribe, finding your people that are doing the stuff that you're doing, but doing it for fun like you're doing and having a great time doing it. And that's what it's all about, So, yeah, like I said, I've been talking for too long. Like I said, I just want to give you guys some updates on some stuff. Like I said, that was the new truck out there. That's what replaced Faith. Nothing can replace Faith, but that's what took the place of Faith for now. But like I said, I love y'all, and I'm going to go ahead and get my ass back in here to see what my kid's doing. He's asking for Starburst, so I don't know exactly what he's doing in there, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I appreciate you guys all very much, and like I said, you know what? Just, do what you guys do. Do what you guys love doing, and, don't let anybody deter you. Don't let anybody change how you are. Don't let anybody change like your genuineness, all right? And try to strive to be a doer. Don't be a shower. Showers are pretty much just show-offs, clout chasers, people that do stuff, but do stuff just for attention, or do stuff because they don't feel accepted. They don't feel like they have a purpose without doing stuff. There's a lot of people out there like that, and I feel bad for you. Just be you, be your true self. Don't be that dude, you know, that or that girl that, is out there, doing stuff you want to do and claiming you're doing it for these reasons, but your reasons are transparent. It's not my point, not my place, excuse me, not my place to judge you, but it is my place to like separate myself from you. So that will be my choice coming up here going on. And it's no offense to nobody, like I said, but it's like I'm genuine. And if I like you, I'll tell you, it's not that hard to figure out, if I like you or if I don't like you. I mean, I got respect for people and I'll keep it, civil and keep it pushing. But end of the day, I don't like fakeness. I don't do fakeness. Like you can ask me anything you want about any person and I'll tell that person and tell, hey, that's what it is. That's just how I am. So, but yeah, guys, I'm going to get off because I've been talking too much, like I said, but love y'all. Thank you guys for all the support. We'll get more stuff going on here like soon. Yeah, I had a bunch of pictures. I'm going to try to put a slideshow together that we did for a Quake Fest that we had at the LeMay Car Museum. Loved it. It was my first event I got to throw or help throw. Looking forward to throwing like a whole lot more. I got like so many ideas for stuff that, me and James White from Demo Kings, Basehead Life, we're going to start doing. It's just going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun stuff. That's not going to just be for people that like only like bass. It's going to be for people that like cars in general, because the bass side of it is one part to the car community, right? So let's get everybody involved in this car community. It's like that's what I'm all about. And I'm all about the love of the culture. It ain't all about like, just the bass, that's great. I love it. I get to do it. It feels good. But that's why, I build my Hondas because I love the car culture. I just love what I build. So, yeah, guys, like I said, I'll get off here right now. But love y'all. Like I said, like, subscribe, share. I'll definitely get more content. Sorry, it's been like kind of a downfall lately. We're trying to figure out, what we're doing going forward. If we're going to keep our house, if we're going to move, sell our house to get something else. We're not sure what we're doing yet. So it's kind of been one of those things where we're trying to figure stuff out right now. But like I said, love you guys all and appreciate all you guys' subscription. Like I said, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're doing a big giveaway. All right, guys. So don't forget about that. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, you guys might want to start sharing this stuff because we're going to start doing some stuff and it's going to be, some car audio. It's going to be some car stuff itself. It's going to be, bike stuff itself. I still love bikes to death. So it'll be some stuff that I'll give away for everybody. So yeah, love you guys all. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys have a good weekend this upcoming weekend. I look forward to catching up with you guys soon. All right.
Chat options. Button. Filters. Options. 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 Button. Filter. Chat. Switch camera. 3 minutes. Finish. Button. Finish. Alert. Are you sure you want to stop? Cancel.